Sometimes I think we get really hung up on waiting on the Lord that we miss things. Because we're so focused on, I'm just going to wait on God. I'm going to wait on God's timing. I'm going to sit here on my hands and do nothing and expect Him to drop it into my lap. And that's not how it works. And I feel like we've kind of had a disservice done to us, because a lot of us have been taught, you have to wait on God, you have to wait on God, you have to wait on God, as if we are not supposed to do anything. But in 1 Corinthians, it talks about how we are co-laborers with Christ. We're God's fellow workers, which means, hello, we have a job to do. And recently God and I were talking about something, and I feel like He just set me free. Because I have been asking Him, there's a certain situation, and I'm like, God, do I need to go for it, or do I need to wait on You? And then today in church, the pastor was talking about these 3 parables in the Bible. One of them was Jesus leaving the 99 to go after the one. The other one was the woman who had 10 coins on her headdress, and she lost one of the coins, and she turned her whole house upside down to find it. And then the other one was the story of the prodigal son. And all of these stories were about people who went after things. They turned their whole world upside down to go after these things. And I felt like God spoke to my heart and said, I applaud the people who go after things. And once He said that, it was like He let me off my leash, because I have been so withdrawn and reserved and held myself back because I didn't want to overstep my bounds. I didn't want to go ahead of God. I didn't want to step outside of these invisible boundaries that I thought He had in place. And that's not the case at all. That's not the case at all. He's telling me, go girl, get after it. And if you need to be held back, I will let you know. But if I do not specifically tell you to wait, then what are you doing? Go, 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 go. So I don't know if anybody else needed to hear that. I don't even know if I'm going to post this, because y'all can't even see me.